Greetings, cherished Taurus souls, and welcome once more to the Inner Secrets, your sanctuary for cosmic wisdom and personal awakening. Can you sense it, dear friends? That subtle yet undeniable shift in the very fabric of your reality? The winds of change are indeed upon us, and for you, steadfast Taurus, there's a powerful transformation brewing, one that promises to reshape your path in remarkable ways. Have you ever felt poised on the brink of something magnificent, Taurus, only to be held back by unseen forces? Perhaps the comfort of routine, the whisper of doubt, or simply the inertia of the everyday has kept you from fully stepping into your potential. But what if I told you that the cosmos itself is conspiring to break those chains, to usher you into a new era of possibility? From March 19th through the 21st, we stand at the threshold of a truly potent cosmic portal. This isn't just a minor celestial event, it's a profound alignment of energies designed to liberate you from old patterns and propel you towards the life you were always meant to embrace. The choices you make in these pivotal days, dear Taurus, will determine whether you remain tethered to the familiar or soar into a reality brimming with abundance, resonant connections, and a deeply felt sense of purpose. The question that burns within us now is this: Taurus, are you ready to trust the universe, and more importantly, to trust yourself enough to take this leap of faith? In this immersive astrological exploration, we will delve into the celestial currents shaping your journey from March 19th to 21st. We'll unveil illuminating tarot insights, revealing both the open doors and the gentle cautions that the cards hold for you. We'll explore the guiding power of numerology for this period, and how to harness the potent law of attraction to magnetize love, financial well-being, and profound self-discovery into your life. And yes, we'll equip you with actionable self-help strategies to break free from any stagnation and boldly claim your authentic potential. This, my friends, is not merely another horoscope reading. This is a personalized roadmap for your transformation, a cosmic guide tailored specifically for you, Taurus. Stay with me until the very end, because I have a truly transformative message to share, something that could fundamentally alter how you perceive yourself and the incredible path that lies before you. Remember, dear Taurus, your destiny is not a fixed inscription. It is a living, breathing tapestry waiting for you to weave its most vibrant threads. So let us begin this journey of discovery together, shall we? Indeed, something is palpably shifting, isn't it, Taurus? A palpable energy hangs in the air, thick with untapped potential. The world around you seems to vibrate with a quiet, electric hum, and deep within your being, there's an undeniable knowing that you are standing on the edge of something truly significant. Dismiss any lingering doubts, dear friends. This is not mere fancy. The celestial script is written, and between March 19th and 21st, the cosmic stage is set for your grand unveiling. This is your moment to shed the skin of old cycles and emerge as a renewed version of yourself. It's akin to awakening from a profound slumber, opening your eyes and realizing the landscape ahead is strikingly different. Not necessarily better or worse, but undeniably clearer, more defined. And the reason for this cosmic dynamism, you may ask? Well, the planetary orchestra is working in perfect harmony to orchestrate this profound shift for you. Let's begin with Jupiter, that benevolent giant, your celestial champion, currently gracing your first house. Now, first house energy, as you may know, is the realm of identity, self-image, and personal empowerment. When Jupiter, the great expander, takes up residence here, it's as if the universe has handed you a golden key to rewrite your very narrative. Do you yearn for a career metamorphosis? To reinvent your self-concept? To seize a risk that has long lingered in the realm of what-ifs? Taurus, this is your celestial green light. Jupiter is not a planet of subtle whispers. It resonates with bold pronouncements. It urges you to step into the spotlight, to claim your space, and to finally release any self-imposed limitations. And then we have Venus, your own radiant ruling planet, in a celestial dance with the sun. Ah, Taurus, this is where the narrative truly thickens and becomes exquisitely compelling. Venus, as you know, governs the realms of love, beauty, pleasure, and magnetic attraction. When she basks in the sun's radiant glow, your innate magnetism is amplified exponentially. People are drawn to your very essence. Conversations flow with effortless grace, and connections, romantic, platonic, professional, are drawn into your orbit, some of which may feel divinely orchestrated. But here's the deeper truth, the exquisite nuance. This is not merely about surface-level attraction. This is about recognizing your intrinsic worth. Venus, in this aspect, illuminates not just your allure, but your profound deservingness. It's about understanding your value and resolutely refusing to settle for anything less than what truly resonates with your magnificent soul. But as the cosmos often delights in adding layers of complexity, we also have Mars engaging in a dynamic tension with Saturn. Mars, the fiery embodiment of action and assertive energy, is eager to surge forward, while Saturn, the zodiac's wise and disciplined teacher, stands firm, offering a measured counterpoint. This celestial interplay creates a fascinating dynamic, a potent blend of frustration interwoven with discipline. You might experience moments where you feel like your inner engines are revving, yet you're seemingly stuck in cosmic traffic. Delays, unexpected detours, or subtle obstacles may arise, particularly in areas where you've been pushing for rapid progress. However, within this seeming friction lies a profound lesson, a cosmic wisdom waiting to be unearthed. Often, those very challenges we perceive as roadblocks are, in fact, gentle course corrections, guiding us towards a more refined, more sustainable path forward. Envision a river, Taurus, flowing gracefully, effortlessly navigating its course, curving around stones rather than attempting to forcefully erode them. This, my dear friends, is the mindset you are called to embody now. Flow, don't force. If a particular endeavor feels like an arduous uphill battle, pause, step back, and ask yourself, am I attempting to bulldoze my way through something that truly requires patience and a more nuanced approach? Is this obstacle a true impediment or a subtle redirection? The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is not seeking to impede your journey, but rather to ensure you are moving with intention, with mindful purpose, and not merely driven by restless desperation. So what does all of this magnificent celestial tapestry mean for you, steadfast Taurus? It signifies that you are poised at a powerful juncture of transformation, a moment of profound choice. Will you cling to the familiar comfort of outdated versions of yourself, or will you bravely embrace the alluring unknown, trusting that something infinitely more aligned with your soul's desires awaits you on the other side? The universe extends an invitation, not a rigid guarantee, but a shimmering opportunity to reshape your reality. The choice, as always, rests within your capable hands. Whatever unfolds in the coming days, remain open, cultivate your innate curiosity, and above all, Trust in the divine timing of your life. The right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities will coalesce precisely when they are meant to, in perfect harmony with your unfolding journey. Your role, dear Taurus, is simply to be ready, to be receptive, to open your heart to receive the abundance that is already seeking you. Life, as we know, has a way of testing our mettle, doesn't it, Taurus? Just when we believe we have charted our course, the universe introduces a delightful curveball, prompting us to adapt, to evolve, to courageously move forward. And right now, the tarot cards eloquently mirror this very narrative. They reveal you standing at a crossroads, a pivotal moment where the echoes of the past gently tug at you with the allure of familiarity, while the vibrant whispers of the future beckon you towards something infinitely grander, more resonant with your soul's calling. The question that hangs in the balance is this: are you ready to wholeheartedly trust the journey, even when the path ahead remains veiled in mist? The Chariot card emerges first, resplendent in its bold determination, like a valiant warrior poised to charge forth. This is not merely about aimless movement, dear Taurus. It speaks of controlled, intentional direction, a focused trajectory. It's an energy that proclaims, with resounding clarity, that you are the sovereign architect of your path, but only if you resolutely seize the reins. You may perceive external circumstances as propelling you forward, but in truth, it is your own indomitable inner spirit that has long yearned for progress, for expansion. The sole force that can impede your momentum now is the insidious whisper of doubt. It's akin to standing at the river's edge, knowing you must cross, yet hesitating because the currents appear formidable. But here is the profound truth, Taurus. You have been meticulously preparing for this very crossing all along. Then emerges the Five of Pentacles, a gentle reminder that the path of growth is not always paved with ease. Perhaps you've been experiencing a sense of walking alone, feeling as though resources are dwindling, as if no matter how diligently you strive, you remain suspended in this liminal in-between space. But observe closely, dear friend. Within every Five of Pentacles depiction, there is always a glimmer of light in the distance, a door ever so slightly ajar, a flicker of warmth radiating from beyond the perceived coldness. This card is not solely about scarcity, it's profoundly about perspective. Are you perhaps focusing solely on what seems to be lacking, or are you actively seeking out the veiled opportunities, the hidden blessings that often lie just beyond our immediate perception? The universe is not testing your endurance through needless suffering. It is inviting you to recalibrate your mindset, to shift your focus. Abundance, true abundance, is not solely defined by material possessions. It is profoundly rooted in what you are able to recognize, to appreciate, to truly value in each moment. And just as you might begin to question if you will ever truly reach the other shore, the Star card appears, a radiant beacon of unwavering hope, a gentle yet potent reminder that you are perpetually guided, even amidst moments of doubt and uncertainty. The star embodies an energy that whispers reassurance. Keep moving forward, dear one. Everything you deeply desire is already aligning in perfect harmony. It's like gazing up at the night sky after a tempestuous storm and realizing that even in the deepest darkness, the stars never cease to shine. There is an undeniable sense of destiny woven into this card, an unwavering assurance that if you wholeheartedly trust the unfolding process, if you surrender to the flow rather than resisting its currents, you will, indeed, discover precisely what your soul has been seeking. So, What is the resonant message woven within these cards for you, Taurus? It is this: release that which is draining your vitality. If something in your life no longer serves your highest evolution, be it a relationship, a limiting mindset, a soul-numbing job, or even an outdated version of yourself, it is time to consciously, compassionately release it. Clinging to what no longer resonates is akin to attempting to carry water in cupped hands, hoping against hope that it won't slip through your fingers. But you need not grasp so tightly, dear friend. The universe is eager to fill your cup to overflowing. But first, you must allow it to be emptied, to create space for the new abundance to flow in. You may currently feel suspended between where you have been and where you are meant to go. This is a natural, even essential, part of the transformational process. Change, by its very nature, is often uncomfortable, yet it is also the fertile ground where profound transformation takes root and blossoms. Right now, Taurus, you hold a powerful choice in your capable hands. Will you continue circling the same lessons, or will you bravely trust yourself enough to break free, to soar? The road ahead is not merely open, it is eagerly awaiting your courageous first step. There's a unique resonance to the number 7, isn't there, Taurus? It's not a number that compels immediate action, not one that demands swift movement or urgency. It neither pushes nor pulls. It simply exists, lingering in the quiet spaces between decisions, in the profound pause that precedes true transformation. And right now, dear Taurus, the energy of 7 is calling you to deeply listen. This is not a period for rushing headlong into external achievements or forcing answers to surface. Instead, it is an invitation to step back, to observe with mindful awareness, and to allow the deeper questions to gently rise to the surface of your consciousness. What are you truly, authentically searching for at the core of your being? Where is your precious energy currently being directed? And is it truly aligned with your soul's purpose? Are you perhaps chasing after goals that genuinely fulfill you? Or are you simply pursuing distractions cleverly disguised as meaningful aims? The number 7, in the language of numerology, embodies the seeker, the insightful analyst, the one who ascends to the mountaintop to gaze upon life with a perspective that transcends the surface level. It represents wisdom, but not the kind acquired from textbooks or external validation. Rather, it is the profound wisdom that emanates from within, from the quiet depths of your own inner knowing. Consider the ocean, Taurus, appearing serene and placid on the surface, yet beneath, an entire universe teems with life, movement, and unfathomable mystery. That is the very essence of the energy of 7. Right now, your focus should not be fixated on the visible, the tangible, but on the rich, often unseen world that lies beneath the surface of your experiences. What does this profound shift in perspective truly mean for you, Taurus? Firstly, it is an invitation to slow down. Let me clarify. This is not about stagnation or inertia. It is about cultivating presence. You may feel an external pressure to have everything figured out, to strive towards tangible outcomes, to have all the answers neatly arranged in a row. But if you are constantly filling the space with external noise, hurried plans, anxious worries, the incessant clamor of external input, you will never truly hear the quiet whispers of your own intuition, the guidance meant specifically for you. Grant yourself permission to pause, to breathe deeply, to trust that true clarity will emerge, not when you relentlessly chase it, but when you mindfully create the spaciousness for it to arrive. This is the opportune time for introspection, for mindful meditation, for journaling your innermost thoughts and feelings, even for long, meandering walks in nature, where you allow your mind to wander freely, unburdened by agendas. These are not passive pursuits, dear Taurus. They are powerful tools for profound energetic alignment. Every truly great decision, every significant turning point in life originates in the stillness, in the quietude of inner reflection. It is like tending to fertile soil before planting precious seeds. Rushing to cultivate growth without first ensuring the foundation is strong and nourished will only result in fragile roots, in a structure that lacks resilience. And then there is your intuition, that invaluable inner compass. Your rational mind will undoubtedly attempt to dissect everything, to logically calculate the best path, to meticulously weigh pros and cons, to rationalize every step. But some truths, dear Taurus, are not meant to be dissected by reason. They are meant to be deeply felt, to be intuitively known. Pay close attention to those quiet nudges, those subtle inner voices, those synchronicities that seem too perfectly aligned to be mere coincidence. These are all gentle whispers of guidance, leading you toward your highest good. You need only trust them, to listen with an open heart. Patience is another key lesson, illuminated by the energy of 7. Everything in life unfolds at its own intrinsic pace, governed by a rhythm that transcends our attempts at control. No matter how fervently you strive to accelerate the process, life itself possesses its own inherent timing. If something you deeply desire has not yet manifested, it is not because of any failing on your part, not because you are somehow off track, but because the timing is simply not yet aligned. Timing, in the grand cosmic dance, is as vital as decisive action. This period, governed by the energy of 7, is not primarily about doing, it is profoundly about becoming. And sometimes, the most potent, life-altering transformations occur when you consciously cease searching for them externally and simply allow them to gracefully arrive in their own perfect time. So, be fully present in this moment, dear Taurus. Allow the answers you seek to emerge in their own divine timing. And when they do, you will realize with profound clarity that they were residing within you all along, patiently waiting to be acknowledged. Manifestation, my dear Taurus, is not mere wishful thinking, not about tossing a coin into a fountain and hoping for the best. It is about energetic alignment. Energy, you see, invariably follows intention. And right now, the universe is gently nudging you to cultivate a more conscious, deliberate intention regarding what you are actively attracting into your life. The law of attraction is not some esoteric magic. It is, in essence, a mirror. Whatever energetic frequency you consistently project outward, the world will faithfully reflect back to you. If you remain fixated on lack, on scarcity, that is precisely what will expand in your experience. But if you consciously shift your mindset towards abundance, towards gratitude, towards unwavering faith, suddenly, doors begin to open, opportunities materialize seemingly from nowhere, and love in all its forms flows effortlessly into your life. Let's speak of gratitude, a concept that may sound deceptively simple, almost cliché, yet do not underestimate its transformative power. Every moment you genuinely acknowledge and appreciate what you already possess, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are open, receptive, and ready to receive even more. Think of it like nurturing a plant, Taurus. You wouldn't expect a magnificent tree to flourish if you consistently neglect its roots, would you? Gratitude is the essential nourishment that allows abundance to take root and flourish in your life. Take a few moments each day, perhaps in the quiet of the morning or before sleep, to consciously write down 3 things for which you feel genuinely grateful. Not just the grand, obvious blessings, but also the subtle, often overlooked joys, the warmth of sunlight on your face, a kind word exchanged in passing, the perfectly brewed cup of morning coffee. The more consistently you attune your awareness to the good, the more goodness will, in turn, find its way into your experience. Then there is visualization, a potent, often underutilized manifestation technique. Just before you drift into sleep, allow yourself to vividly picture yourself already living the life you deeply desire. Don't merely see it in your mind's eye, feel it with all your senses. If your desire is financial well-being, imagine the tangible weight of money in your hands, the sense of security, the liberating freedom it brings. If your heart yearns for love, feel the warmth of a deep, fulfilling connection, the resonance of authentic intimacy. Your subconscious mind, in its remarkable capacity, does not readily differentiate between vividly imagined experiences and tangible reality. Thus, the clearer, more emotionally resonant your vision, the more naturally it begins to manifest in your physical world. It's akin to setting your internal GPS, Taurus. You are clearly communicating to the universe, "This is my desired destination," and suddenly, the path, step by step, begins to reveal itself before you. Now let us delve into the realm of energy boosters. Certain objects imbued with specific frequencies can amplify your innate capacity to attract abundance. Citrine, for instance, is often lovingly referred to as the merchant stone or abundance stone due to its remarkable ability to enhance financial flow. Keeping a piece of citrine in your wallet, adorning your workspace, or even wearing it as jewelry serves as a gentle, consistent reminder of the wealth you are actively calling into your life. And then there is the ancient, enduring power of symbolic wealth. Placing a lucky coin in a significant space within your home or office is more than mere superstition. It is an energetic anchor, subtly yet powerfully reinforcing your abundance mindset. Every time your gaze falls upon it, you are unconsciously reconnecting with your intention, strengthening the energetic flow of prosperity. But let us be grounded and realistic, dear Taurus. Manifestation is not solely about positive thinking and passive wishing. It is inextricably linked to conscious, aligned action. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, meets you halfway. If you genuinely desire financial growth, consciously align your daily habits with that energetic frequency. Manage your existing resources with wisdom and mindful stewardship. Actively seek out new opportunities and consciously surround yourself with individuals who uplift, inspire, and resonate with your aspirations. If you are seeking love, embody the very qualities you wish to attract in a partner. Energy, my friends, does not lie. You do not typically get what you merely chase. You attract what you authentically embody. And if you feel you need an extra surge of empowering energy, mantras are an incredibly potent tool. Words carry vibrational frequencies, and consistently repeating affirmations daily powerfully reprograms your subconscious mind for abundance. Say it with conviction, believe it wholeheartedly, and own it with every fiber of your being. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. I welcome wealth from all sources, both seen and unseen. I am inherently worthy of deep, fulfilling love. The right, divinely aligned person is arriving in my life at precisely the right time. Now, Taurus, here is the pivotal question that resonates at the heart of this message. Are you ready to unequivocally trust that what you deeply desire is already on its way to you, even now? If your answer is a resounding yes, then take a deep, grounding breath, release any lingering doubts, and step fully into your own magnetic energy. Because once you truly align with your deepest desires, the universe, in its boundless generosity, has no choice but to deliver. Change, let's be honest, is often uncomfortable, isn't it, Taurus? If given a choice, you, with your grounded nature, would likely prefer the reassuring embrace of stability over the unpredictable dance of the unknown, a well-charted route over an unexpected, perhaps unsettling, detour. But here is a fundamental truth. Profound growth rarely blossoms within the confines of comfort zones. And right now, the universe is offering you not just a gentle nudge, but perhaps a more resounding cosmic shove, urging you to step into a version of yourself that is undeniably bigger, bolder, more aligned with your soul's potential. You may not feel entirely ready. You might tell yourself, "I'll do it when the timing is just right." But dear friend, let me share a profound secret. There is no such thing as perfect timing. The only moment that truly exists, the only moment where action can take root, is now. So what is truly holding you back, Taurus? Fear. That subtle, often insidious force that disguises itself as logic, as practicality, whispering, "I need more time," or "What if I fail?" But the truth, often veiled in layers of self-deception, is that fear is largely an illusion, a phantom that loses its grip the very instant you courageously confront it. Take a quiet moment now and ask yourself, what am I truly afraid of? Write it down, speak it aloud, bring it into the illuminating light of your conscious awareness. Fear thrives in the shadowy realms of avoidance, but the moment you bravely face it, it begins to diminish, to lose its power over you. Now, onto the often misunderstood concept of discomfort. Yes, you heard correctly. If you genuinely desire to grow, to expand, to evolve, you must consciously cultivate the habit of stepping, even incrementally, outside of your comfort zone. Think of it like strength training for your soul, Taurus. If you consistently lift the same weight day after day, your muscles will never truly grow, never reach their full potential. But introduce just a touch more resistance. Push yourself gently past what feels initially easy and familiar, and suddenly you are building something stronger, more resilient, more capable. So, here is your empowering challenge, Taurus. Commit to doing just one thing each day that stretches the boundaries of your comfort. It need not be a dramatic, earth-shattering leap. Begin small, with gentle courage. Speak up in a meeting when you might normally remain silent. Explore a new hobby that intrigues you but feels slightly intimidating. Say yes to an opportunity before you feel completely, unequivocally ready. The point is not to eradicate fear entirely. That is often an unrealistic expectation. The true point is to act, to move forward, even when fear is present, acknowledging its presence but refusing to be paralyzed by its whispers. And then comes the most crucial step of all: action. You can analyze, journal your reflections, and engage in endless introspection, but at some point, you must move. You must embody your intentions in tangible action. Waiting for the mythical, perfect moment is often simply another subtle form of procrastination, a way to avoid the very growth you are seeking. If you continue to wait until you feel a flawless, unwavering, 100% confident, you may find yourself waiting indefinitely, dear Taurus. True confidence is not a prerequisite for action. It is, in fact, a byproduct of it. The more you courageously do, the more you tangibly prove to yourself, at a subconscious level, that you can. Envision life, Taurus, as a constantly flowing river. If you stand rooted on the bank, paralyzed by fear, hesitant to jump in, you will never reach the opposite shore, the destination your soul yearns for. But the moment you bravely step into the flowing current, it begins to carry you forward, often with surprising grace and ease. Yes, the water may feel initially cold, perhaps even a bit unsettling at first. Yes, there will inevitably be moments of uncertainty, moments where you may feel slightly off balance. But if you simply keep moving, keep trusting the flow, you will soon realize that the fear of jumping in was always far more daunting than the reality of the journey itself. So, Taurus, let me pose a direct, empowering question. What is one small yet significant step you can consciously take today? Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. No more waiting, no more subtle excuses, no more self-imposed delays. The life you deeply desire is not passively waiting for you, it is actively waiting on you, waiting for you to boldly claim it as your own. And here we stand, dear Taurus, at the threshold of something truly new. You have absorbed the messages, internalized the guidance, felt the stirring of change resonating within your very being. And now, the singular pivotal question remains: what will you consciously do with it? You are presented with two distinct paths, two diverging choices. You can choose to simply walk away, allowing this potent moment of inspiration to fade into the background noise of everyday life, becoming just another fleeting thought, a whisper lost in the wind. Or you can resolutely decide, right here, right now, that this is the very moment things begin to profoundly shift for you. Not merely because the stars have aligned in a particular configuration, not simply because fate has a preordained plan, but because you choose it, because you consciously, actively decide to make it so. You are not, my dear Taurus, a passive observer in the grand tapestry of your own life. The universe can and does open doors of opportunity, but only you possess the agency, the inner power, to walk resolutely through them. Whatever it is you deeply desire, greater abundance, more profound love, a resonant sense of purpose that ignites your soul, it is not and never has been truly out of your reach. It is actively waiting for you to claim it, to step into its embrace. But it will not magically materialize through passive wishing alone. It manifests through conscious choice, through intentional action, through the seemingly small, yet cumulatively powerful, daily commitments you make to yourself, to your own growth, to your own unfolding potential. So let me ask you one final, empowering question. What is one specific, tangible action you can take today to consciously shift your energy, to take that first brave step that propels you closer to the life you deeply yearn to live? Perhaps it is writing down your heartfelt intentions with unwavering clarity. Perhaps it is making that phone call you have been subtly avoiding, the one that holds the key to a new opportunity. Perhaps it is simply making a profound, soul-deep decision that you are inherently worthy of everything you seek, because you are, dear Taurus, beyond measure. Every challenge you face, every hesitation that arises, every fear you acknowledge and overcome, it is all an integral part of the beautiful, messy, and profoundly transformative process of growth. Growth, as we know, is rarely a perfectly straight line. It is often a winding path, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes exhilarating, but always undeniably leading you closer to the most authentic, most magnificent version of yourself that has been patiently waiting to be revealed. If you are feeling this profound shift within you, if something deep inside is resonating with a resounding, "Yes, I am ready," then declare it now with unwavering conviction. Let the universe itself hear your powerful affirmation. Drop a comment below, simply stating, "I am ready." Let this be the sacred moment you consciously commit to your own transformative journey. And before you journey onward, dear Taurus, if this message has resonated deeply within your soul, if you wish to continue receiving guidance, wisdom, and the occasional gentle cosmic nudge in the right direction, please hit that like button, subscribe to the Inner Secrets, and share this message with someone in your life who might also need to hear its empowering truth. Because when we consciously grow together, we all, in turn, rise together, supporting each other on this incredible, shared human journey. Your individual journey, dear Taurus, is not ending here. It is, in fact, only just gloriously beginning. And the most exhilarating part? The future, in all its boundless potential, is yours to consciously, creatively shape.